The Negotiation Toolbox, what you need for a successful negotiation. Going into a negotiation may seem daunting. You may not know what to anticipate, and you'll worry that you won't know how to respond when the counterpart comes back with some terms. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Eva. I have a Master's in Business Administration, and I'm here to teach you all about entrepreneurship, personal finance, and lifestyle improvements that you can make to help you live a better life. Alright, let's jump into it. Today we're going to look at the essentials you need in your negotiation toolbox to help you get the outcome you want. This toolbox comes from Chris Voss's book, Never Split the Difference. If you don't know who Chris Voss is, he's a former FBI hostage negotiator who has combined the tools he's learned over the years into this one book to help you convince anyone into or out of almost anything. Your negotiation toolbox is a combination of techniques that you'll use throughout your negotiation to help you get the outcome that you want. These techniques are effective pauses, minimal encourages, mirroring, labeling, positivity, paraphrasing, and summarising. Let's dive into each one. Effective pauses. Slow it down. Going too fast is a mistake that many negotiators make. Use pauses for emphasis and to help encourage the counterpart to talk. If you leave enough space, they'll feel like they need to fill it with something. You might learn some valuable information during this time, or they might even start negotiating with themselves. For example, if you ask, "What did you think of that movie?" Well, you might expect a response of, "Yeah, it was good." But if you pause after asking, then they'll likely elaborate on the parts they liked. "What did you think of the movie?" "Yeah, it was alright." "Well, I really liked the special effects and the action scenes." So now you've learned that special effects and action scenes are something that they enjoy and something they look out for. This information you wouldn't have otherwise learnt if you didn't pause and wait for them to keep talking. The next technique is minimal encourages. Use small phrases to show the counterpart that you are listening and encouraging the counterpart to speak. For example, saying, "Yes, okay, I see," or "aha." This helps to show that you have their full attention and helps to encourage the conversation to keep going. So make sure you're jumping in with some minimal encourages to keep them talking and potentially learn some valuable information. Mirroring. Mirroring is essentially a form of imitation. It's a neurobehavior that humans and other animals display in which we copy each other in order to comfort each other. We fear what's different and we are drawn to what's similar. You may have heard about this in terms of physical body language. If you respect someone and they're sitting with their legs crossed, you might then subconsciously cross your legs too. Generally, this is an unconscious behavior and it's a sign that people are bonding, in sync, and establishing the type of rapport that can lead to trust. The way the FBI uses this is very simple. Repeat the last 3 words or the critical 1 to 3 words that someone says. Repeat the last 3 words. I can see how that could help to show that you're an active listener in the conversation and make the other party like you more. Exactly, and what we just showed is a perfect example of how this technique can be used. You can mirror the beginning part of your reply and then proceed with the rest of your reply after. Or you can simply just mirror it and leave it at that if you're wanting more information from the person. Generally, this would encourage them to keep talking and they may divulge information that you otherwise wouldn't have learnt. Labeling. Labels help to enforce a good aspect of the negotiation, or they help to diffuse a negative one. This especially works when the counterpart is tense. Look for body language cues, how the counterpart speaks, and what they say to help determine how they could be feeling. Then label these feelings. Always start a label with, "It seems like," "It sounds like," or "It looks like." Make sure you're looking for the deeper meaning. If the counterpart is angry, maybe deep down they're really just sad that they might miss out on their bonus. You could say something like, "It seems like you're upset that you might miss out on your bonus if we proceed with this plan." Once you label their feelings, you help to get everything out in the open and have a more productive conversation. Just make sure you never start a label with "I," because that could get people's guard up. It makes the counterpart think that you're interested only in yourself and not in them. However, if they disagree with the label, you can say, "I didn't say that's how it is, it just seems like that." Our next technique is positivity. When people are in a positive frame of mind, they think quicker and they're more likely to collaborate and problem solve. So put on a smile and aim to create a positive atmosphere to get the most out of your negotiation. The next technique is paraphrasing. Paraphrase what the counterpart said in your own words to show them that you truly understand what they are saying and that you're an active listener. This helps to add to the positive atmosphere and encourage collaboration. It's similar to mirroring, but you're focusing on their whole statement rather than just trying to repeat the last 3 or so words. And the final technique is summarising. Voss mentions that a good summary is the combination of re-articulating the meaning of what is said plus the acknowledgement of the emotions underlying the meaning. Paraphrasing plus labelling equals summary. Once you provide the counterpart with a good summary, their only response can be, "That's right." Well, those are the 7 techniques that you need to keep in your negotiation toolbox to help you ensure that you have a successful negotiation. Now that you have your toolbox, do you want to learn how to apply this in a negotiation and help you get a raise at your job? If so, click the video link here and get your step-by-step structure for your negotiation. In the comments below, let me know if you've tried any of these negotiation techniques or share anything else that worked best for you. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.